And they also, anyone they encountered out there, they killed.
Right.
Morgan, and there's a few others, the
Right.
Rothschilds, and there's a few others. They called the robber barons, but these were actually rubber barons. And the reason being because it was the beginning of the industrial revolution, the industrial revolution,
Right.
and there was suddenly this huge demand for rubber. So what it became dependent on is for them to send them, I'm going to say these rubber barons, they developed a network of bad people, very bad people, who would go into the Amazon and they chop these plants down and they bring them out, and they also, anyone they encountered out there, they killed.
Right.
They killed them. Anybody. They enslaved some. One of the worst times you can say in modern history, in modern times, because it was about the turn of the century,
Right.
1900. One of the absolute most disgusting, horrific treatments of other human beings in our modern times.
Right.
Other than the Holocaust with the Jews and all
Right.
that. All right. So, but this was just a bloodbath, an absolute machete bloodbath. Okay. And there were groups at that time that were uncontacted, on the edge of civilization, and they just went deep into the forest.
Right.
They just took off and said, nope, you're not having your way with us. They saw what was happening. They saw the murder, death, and destruction, and they just went deep, deep into the forest, and they've remained there until today. These uncontacted, naked savages, and they are hyper violent, and they just want to be left alone. They just want to be left
Right.
alone.